Welcome to the Everything is Tiny YouTube channel. My name is Ruby,
My name is Jeremy.
and we have another reviewing fashion episode for you.
hmm So this time we're doing episode 10 of season 13 of RuPaul's Drag Race. It's the makeover episode. So from what we can tell, it looks like either they're being inspired by another queen's look or the other queen is putting them in. It's probably the other queen is putting them into the look. Um, and so we're just going to go through them and we'll see what we think. And
Right.
I'm sure we'll have comments. So we'll be doing this in real time, actually. So the first one is Rose, and they're in I guess Tina Burner made them over. So she looks like she's wearing some sort of like tablecloth. Um,
Um, yeah, it reminds, it's giving me like, I don't know what it's giving me. It's very much like I am from the South, but it's also giving me like Raggedy Ann doll with the hair. So,
yeah. How do you feel about the reveal into the like leopard?
right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe that could be cool, but like the the bodysuit like underneath does not match anything. It's not like a coherent piece with the outfit, which may work, but like I don't even it just doesn't in this case. Like either make it match and like be like a cohesive piece or like make it
Mm-hmm.
at least good. That's kind of harsh, but like I don't
No, I know what you
know.
mean. I don't understand the story of this, I guess.
Right.
Is it supposed to be like housewife and then at night she takes off of her apron clothing and
Right.
becomes a character from Tiger King?
I don't know because I have questions about the bodysuit, right? What is
hmm
this like a red latex like strips of fabric, but also like a cheetah print bodysuit?
I don't know. Is it maybe she just put the red
It doesn't
strips
seem
to where it like matches the hair in the
it
shoes?
doesn't seem very like seductive. If you were going for like
It
housewife
doesn't
by
seem
day,
it
but then
doesn't seem
like
very seductive.
if it's like if she was going for like housewife by day, but then like a Victoria's Secret model by night, I'm not sure this gave me those vibes. This gave me like I got a bodysuit at Forever 21, but then added latex to be edgy.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of this. What is your rating of it out of 10?
This is probably like a 4 out of 10 for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna go with 4 out of 10 also. Yeah. It's very the story I don't understand. And I almost wish there wasn't the reveal. I kind of wish it was just the first look. Even though I didn't
Yeah.
love it, it looked better than whatever the last part was.
Yeah, definitely.
um so I guess the return now is it's Tina Burner dressing up as Rose or being made over as Rose. Um Well, she's not wearing red, yellow, or orange, so that's an improvement.
I don't mind this. Like, okay, I'm not sure about like the fabric that was used for like the sleeves.
Yeah, it does kind of look like the character from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, where it's like the abominable snowman or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
It kind of looks like she skinned the abominable snowman and put it on her arms. Um, I don't understand the hair color choice either. With I don't.
I think this would have been cool with like a gray wig or something more, or even like a blue one. But I guess pink is shocking, so it does stick out. I'm just not sure if I like the whole. I don't know what this outfit is supposed to be giving you.
Someone who's both a figure skater but also like a painter that is going to a parent teacher conference for her child. I don't really know either, but then also they have a neon pink wig. Yeah, I don't like this, I don't think.
Yeah, this is maybe like a 5 out of 10 for me, simply because like I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah, maybe I'll go with like 5.5 out of 10. The next one, Olivia Lux dressed as Denali or made over by Denali, whatever the term is. I haven't seen the episode yet. We're just doing the looks. Um,
I don't mind this. The
okay,
only
tell me why.
the only thing I don't like is like I wish that like I think this could have looked really cool if maybe the dress had a little bit more shape with all of that like I don't know what you call it, like fluff that was put on it. Like
Yeah.
I think if there's like more shape or like less fluff where you could like see the outline of the dress, this would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the makeup.
Really?
Well, this is Olivia Lux. This is the one, she always has like great makeup, and I don't really know if I think the makeup works with just like, or if it's up to if it's up to the same level as how she currently kind of always looks. I also am confused because the reference picture, the tool is like a blue, but then maybe it's just like the lighting, it kind of looks white to me on
Oh,
the
I got that
one.
it was blue, but maybe, yeah, I think it looks less blue because of all the lighting.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Um, it's all right. It kind of looks like she just got like a bunch of like cotton swabs or cotton balls and just kind of like put them on an outfit. And I agree with you. I don't know if the structure of it's really as nice as it could be. It kind of just is like she put them on a dress and is just kind of like walking around. I don't hate
Right.
it. It's fine.
I'm gonna give
I,
this like a 7 out of 10.
okay. I think I'm gonna go with the 6 out of 10 for me.
Okay,
But I think maybe it could just be because of the lighting that's throwing me off.
maybe.
Because I like the reference picture more than I like the,
Actual
uh,
look.
yeah.
Okay.
So the next is Denali made over in an Olivia Lux look. Um, huh.
I don't like this. Like,
Okay, go off.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's okay if it didn't have that like flower thing on the
Hmm.
side, like on the shoulder. I think I would like it a lot more. I'm also a little confused, and maybe it's just the lighting, but like in the picture, it's like green, but then like
Right.
on the runway, it's red. So
Hmm.
I don't know. I will admit I like a lot better red than I do green.
I I do too. That's a fair point. Um, I think it's very safe. Does that make sense? Like I don't
Yeah,
think
it looks like something you would see in like a movie in like a ball gown scene. Like it's not anything that's like, wow.
like it's clean. I don't know if I like the wig with it though. I almost wish it was like a darker wig.
Oh, I don't mind the wig. I just don't. There's nothing like super special about it to make me be like, oh, this was great. But also, I don't
Hmm.
like that flower and it's bothering me.
I think I'm gonna go 6 out of 10 again.
Yeah, I'll go 6 out of 10 on this one also. Because it's not like it was terrible, but I don't know.
Hmm. So the next one is Simone dressed as Utica or made over as Utica. I what am I looking at? Um,
um,
what am I looking at?
this is like there's so many elements to this, right? I'm not really sure. I look like it
Are
feels like I'm
there?
looking at like a well, okay, by elements to this, I mean there's like the wig, which is a whole other topic itself, and then like whatever is underneath like this like top or is it like a cape? I'm very
Like,
confused. It looks like they're like tights or like a bodysuit that's like a muscle
uh-huh.
like pattern which is strange.
Is
uh
so is the idea that like the flesh or the tan poncho is supposed to be like skin over it?
I don't know, that's a little bit disturbing to think about. So I don't know.
But then if that's the premise, right? I can't tell if those are supposed to be like flowers or brains.
Also, what are the shoes?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen the shoes.
Come on,
Wait, what?
Jeremy, get on it. What are the shoes? Because I can't tell if they're
I,
like
I, I
boots
keep,
or like actual shoes. And it's
um,
bothering me.
I can't actually, why don't they, okay, wait. I'm trying to tell if they're separate from the,
Me too. I can't.
huh. They might just be clear colored shoes that the leggings are going through. I think that
Okay.
might be what's throwing us off.
These all feel like separate pieces that are part of separate outfits.
Hmm.
So I really don't like this one. And I'm probably going to give this like a 2 out of 10. Nothing is
Yeah.
cohesive about this, unless there's like a storyline that I'm just like not understanding or like in tune with.
So if it is like skin and muscle, then because when I first saw the wig question mark, I don't know, um, I thought it was supposed to be like flowers, but maybe it's supposed to be like brains.
I don't
You know what I
know.
mean? I the fact that I
How would
can't
you
tell
get
what's
brains
going,
from that?
I don't know what I get from it because I thought it was flowers, but then they zoomed in and I don't think it is.
Like the wig and the makeup looks like
Hmm.
something you'd see in like a Hunger Games movie.
Right.
And so is like the cape, but I don't know what the like bodysuit underneath is. Like even if the bodysuit underneath was like a dark brown, I think this
Hmm.
would look a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it reads more like where the wild things are on crack. Like, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna go with a 1 out of 10. I really have no idea what I'm looking at. It doesn't seem to be cohesive at all, at least from what I can tell. And if there is a storyline, it should at least come across by looking at it. Like, there should at least be some sort of indication that's clear. I'm gonna go with a 1 out of 10. I don't like that at all. Um, Gosh, and I mean, she's trying to sell it. I'll give her that. The next one is Utica in or made up as Simone, and I really like this.
You do?
I
Huh.
do.
Interesting. This is giving me a Jeffree Star is like a Tiger King stan. So I don't know. It's at least it's like cohesive in the sense that this
Hmm.
is seeing like the first one that is almost all the same like material and stuff. And like
Yeah,
I just don't know about like the wig. Still not terrible.
I really like this. I think it's cohesive. I think the wig is interesting. I guess I like it more than you do. It's very like the Cheetos tiger mascot. If you were like a '90s R&B singer, that's the only way I can kind of like put it together. But I think it's cohesive, and I'm gonna give this like an 8 out of 10. I think this is great.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Next looks like it is Gottmik dressed as in a Candy Muse look, or made over in Candy Muse look.
Well, here's your flaming hot Cheetos mascot.
I'm confused. So if I saw this, I would have thought that this was like there's a whole theme of like Tina Burner, who was a previous one, always dressing up in red, yellow, and orange. And that's if I was just looking at this, that's what I would have guessed in terms of who this was. But I guess it's Candy. This is just a bodysuit,
Yeah,
or
I
whatever
don't.
the
I'm
term.
not a fan.
I don't. I mean, she's really trying to sell this. It just feels like very last minute or basic, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, no offense to whoever designed these clothes, but like this
Right.
feels like a whole outfit I could get at like Forever 21. So, no offense.
No offense, but it looks like it's $12.
With tax.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I mean, I guess at least the color story is cohesive.
I would probably give this one like a 3 out of 10 just because I really don't like it, but it's also not as bad as the previous one with like the wig and then like the muscle bodysuit.
Yeah, I'm still trying to process that one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to process that one. I give this like a 4 out of 10. It's clean. It just doesn't really excite me at all. It's just kind of there, and I could have done without it. But again, she's trying to sell it. I'll give these people credit. They're really trying to sell whatever they're wearing, and this is certainly a choice. Okay, Candy Muse dressed as in a Gottmik look or made over as Gottmik, or I don't.
This.
I hate this too.
Okay. You never like any of her outfits, like in the previous episodes either.
Yeah, in the previous episodes, there have been some in between because we skipped some that I thought were good. I don't know what I'm looking at.
It just looks like something that would be in like a modern art museum where it's like it's left up to like your interpretation of like what this outfit is. And I'm like not a fan of modern art, for those of you who don't know. So yeah. Also, like, okay, if you're going for like a black and like white theme, what is with the like the highlighter colored wig?
I don't know. Maybe they only have a tiny Technicolor budget, and so they just only allocated it towards the hair. I'm looking at the reference picture, and I don't like the reference picture either.
I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 10.
Yeah, in terms of how much I like this is gonna be, I'll give it like a yeah, a 1 out of 10. I don't like this at all. And I don't like the reference picture either, so it's probably not even, it's not Candy Muse's fault, I don't think, because I don't like the original look either. Or maybe it is her fault, I don't know. I haven't seen the episode in full yet. So your favorite and your least favorite look from the episode, Ruby?
I like that blue cloud one. That one's like growing on me. The more I like see it with the other looks, I'm like, this one.
It's only growing on you versus everything else.
I actually do really like it. The wig is great. It's probably my favorite.
Olivia Lux's runway. Okay.
Yeah, and my least favorite one was the one we just saw. So.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what my favorite one was. The one that was modeled after Simone, but being worn by Utica, the tiger print with the orange, and then I guess the wig you didn't like, but I thought it was fine. That's probably my favorite one. My least favorite one, I gotta go with the muscle drape thing that was modeled after Utica but was being worn by Simone. I just don't. God, I don't know. It's between that or Candy, but for me, I think that one confused me more. So it's only fair for me to give my least favorite to that.
Okay.
So yeah, that is episode 10, The Runway. I can't say I was as impressed as I wanted to be overall. How about you?
I mean, I don't know. As someone who like normally doesn't like watch this show, I mean, I think it's interesting to see like what they wear in like different episodes, especially the ones like we reviewed. I'm like, okay, these are always going to be like interesting. But I don't really have like any expectations going into it because I like don't know the people or the show that well. So it's normally like, okay, I'll see what outfits I like at this time around, or like how crazy are these going to be?
Yeah. So like and subscribe. Comment below what your favorite and least favorite looks were from the episode, because we actually do want to know. Also, explanations as to what the muscle drape flower brain thing is would be great. I would love an explanation for that. I still don't get it.
on our socials,
Yeah.
Instagram handle at everything is Tine and Twitter handle at everything Tine.
Yeah. And our podcast, Everything is Tine. You can listen to that too if you feel led to. I think those are all the goods we have to sell.
I think they are.
Yeah. So on that note, have a nice night, everybody, or day, whenever you're viewing this video at your leisure.
At your